Hello everyone, Mr. Stoller here from your tutors. So today we are going to look into finance and growth, and this is lesson 2. Okay, so if you are to listen lesson 1 and lesson 2, you'll be able to answer all these questions that I'm presenting you here. Okay, so it's about calculating accumulated amount, principal amount, interest rate, and also the period. But in this case, in this class here, we're going to be calculating interest rate, and also the interest rate, and also what you call the period, which is our N. Okay, so let's get into it and see how far we can go today. So the first question here is: John invests 42,000 and it accumulates to 77,000 over a period of 54 months. So here we want to calculate I, which is the interest. So we are going to calculate simple interest rate needed and compound interest rate also needed. Okay, so what we see here is that what is given to us here? What is given to us is accumulated amount. So let me just use the correct, okay. Accumulated amount is gonna be equals to 77,000. What about the principal amount? The original amount is 42,000. So principal amount is always less than accumulated amount. Okay, remember that. What about our N in this case? Our N in this case is given in months, so we need to change it to years. Okay, how do we do that? We divide by 12. So here is going to be 54 divided by 12. Then let's see here what we get there. I'm just going to... So here, if you say 54 divided by 12, let's see. Okay, 54 divided by 12 is going to be 9 over 2, 4,5. So it's 4,5. Okay, now, and we are looking for I. So in this case here, we know the two formulas that we use. We use for simple interest, it's A is equals to P 1 plus IN. Okay, and for compound interest, we know that it's going to be A is going to be equals to P 1 plus I to the power of N. Now, what do we do here? We are looking for I. Remember, we are looking for I in this case. So we need to make I subject to the formula. So how do we do that? We're going to first divide by P. So we need to get rid of P first. We also need to get rid of P first that side. So you must always, this remain the same. 77,000 over 42,000 is going to give us a 1 plus IN. Sorry here. But the N is 4,5 N. Okay, like that. So we can see that we can get rid of the bracket here because we took out the P. So it's easy for us to do that. So in this case, you're going to take the 1 that side. So it's going to be, let's see here what we get, 77,000 over 42,000. We get 11,6. Then we say minus 1. We get 5 over 6. Okay, so let's just put it as 5 over 6 here. So it's going to be 11 over 6 minus 1 is going to be equals to 4,5n. Then here we're getting 5 over 6 is equal to 4,5. Then what do we do? Sorry about that one there. Okay. Okay, there should be I. Okay, it should be I. It should be I there. So it means that we're going to divide by 4,5. 4,5 there, also divided by 4,5. So our I in this case will be equals to, let's get the answer there. We say divided by, okay, divided by 4,5. And this is what we get. We get 0,185185. That's what it means there. Okay, so it's gonna be 0,185185. It continues like that. So in this case here, we know that the percentage there is gonna be 18,5. We multiply by 100. So here multiply by 100. It's gonna be 18,5%. That's what we get there. But now let's look at the principal side, principal amount side, and sorry, my compound side. We're going to do the same thing here. We divide by 77,000 over 42. Okay, over 42,000 is giving us 1 plus our I, we don't know. So our I is what we are looking for, and here it's going to be 4,5 as a power. And now what happens here is that we got the 11 over 6 here, so we don't need to stress. But now what do we do? How do we remove 4,5? 4,5 means that we're going to multiply both sides here. We multiply by a exponent of 1 over 4,5, and they do the same here to the power of 1 over 4,5. Okay, so that's what we get there. And see, let's see what we get there. Let's see what we get. Let's put that in bracket, 11 over 6. Okay, to the power of exponent of 1 over 4,5. 1 over 4,5 is going to give you 1,144. So it's 1, so there is 1 plus our I. Then here's 1,144. It goes on like that, 1,144. We can just leave it like that. Then we must subtract, let me see here, 19. So let's just put 19 there. It's going to be equals to, what is it? 1 plus our I. Now, what do we do from there? We're going to subtract 1 there. It's going to give us 1,14419 minus 1. It's going to give us I, and our I there is going, let's just put I this side here, is going to be equal to 0,14419, which is going to be equals to 14,4%. Okay, so you can see that the percentage here for compound interest is less than the percentage for compound interest, for simple interest, sorry. Simple interest is higher percent, and for what is it, for compound interest is less percent. Why? Remember from lesson 1, we said with compound interest, you earn more than on simple interest. Okay, so that's what we actually expect to see. Now, calculate how long it will take for an investment for 4,000 to double if the simple interest rate is 13% per annum and compound interest is 13% per annum as well. So we are looking for N in this case. So what is our A here? Let's try to see what is given to us. Our A is double the investment. So it's going to be 4,000 times 2, because it's doubling, is going to be 8,000. So our accumulated amount is 8,000. Then what is our P here? Our P is 4,000. That's our initial investment. What is our I? Is going to be equals to what you call 0, let me put it 13%. It's 13 over 100, which is going to be equals to 0,13. So this is 0,13, and that's our percentage. Okay, that's our interest rate. But our N is what we are looking for. N is what we are looking for. So we're looking for the period in this case. So let's start with the first one. The first one here, we're looking with the simple interest. So simple interest formula, A is equals to P1 plus IN. And remember what I said, you divide by P both sides. That's the first stage. That's the first stage here. Then let's put also compound here, which is for 2, is going to be equals to P1 plus I to the power of N. So we are looking for N in this case. Here we're also looking for N. Okay, so let's remember that. Now, what are we going to do? Let's divide both sides here. So if we are to divide here 8,000 divided by the 4,000, we'll get 2. So here it's going to be 1 plus our I is 0,13 N. That's what we get there. So here, if we are getting 2 here, it's going to be 2. What is it? Minus 1 is going to be equal to 0,13 N. Then here we're dividing 1 divided by 0,13 is going to be equals to N. Let's see what we get there. 1 divided by 0,13. What do we get? We get 7,69. So N is going to be equal to 7,69. Let's see here, 6923. But now, what do we do here? It means that it's 7 years, 069. So what you do here is going to be equals to 7 years. But what about months? We say 0,69 times 12. Okay, so times 12, that's going to give us a month here. Okay, so we're going to say here minus 7. This is what we get. Then we say times what you call 12, then we can get months there. That's our 8 months. So it's gonna be approximately 7 years, 8 months. Okay, that's the answer there. What about the on the right side here? What are we going to get? A is gonna be, we're going to say again here, we're going to divide 8,000 divided by 4,000. A is equal to 1 plus our I is 0.13 to the power of n. So here we're going to get 2, and that's one is going to give us what is it? It's going to give us 1.13 the power of n. But now I want you guys to bring you what called to exponents. To exponents, what we do when we're dealing with exponents, we know that if we say a to the power of b is equals to c, how do we get b? We're using log. We're going to say a log base same a, c is going to be equals to b. For example, here, if we are to say 2 to the power of 3 is equals to 8, so we can also say log, to get 3, we say log base of 2, we bring in 8, is going to give us 3. So we can just punch it to prove what is it, log here base of 2, and we have got 8. This is what we get an exponent. So that's how what we do here. So we are looking for n, which is an exponent. So n is going to be just equals to log. What is our base? Our base is 1.13. What is our the value there is going to be 2. So let me put the brackets there. It's going to be, let's punch it and see log base of 1.13. Okay, then let's get 2 there. And what do we get? We get 5.67. So it's going to be 5.67. Okay, 5.67. So it means that 5.67, it means what? What does it mean? It means that is 5 years, in bracket, 0.67 times 12 months. Then which is going to give us, let's just use another color there. So we say minus 5 there. What do we get? Times 12. There we are. We're getting 8 months. So here it's going to be 5 years, 8 months. Okay. So this is 5.67 years. This is also 7.6 years. But if you want to express it in years and months, that's what you do. Okay. So until next time, thank you so much.